Hey dancers, I'm Miss Auti and I'm hosting a free pirouette workshop. This workshop is for all levels, even the absolute beginner. I'm going to be walking you through step by step to get the perfect rotation. After the workshop, there will be a live Q&A with a massive announcement. Space is limited, so make sure to click the link in the video description to get your free ticket. Hey dancers, welcome back to the channel. I'm here with my favorite, don't tell anyone, assistant, Sydney. We are filming a couple of videos for some cool things coming up, but I thought it would be cool to show you how I teach routines to my dancers before they're kind of on camera. So this is like a rough, raw version of teaching, and then I want to give you some tips. So for my teachers out there or aspiring teachers, this is how you teach a contemporary routine. All right, Sid, so this routine is a little bit more like grounded. The other one was really flowy. So just use your plie. You'll start with a kick here, boom. It comes to a parallel plie, and then you jump out. Keep that cushion and push over to our right side. You're gonna arch back with a flexed front foot. Now, when you do reach your arms to the side, hold it for me. Think that you're pushing against like a wall here and a wall here, so that there's like some sort of like resistance, I guess, just so it's not so floppy. Not that you're floppy, but push it out 2, 3, 4. Now, from here, you're gonna push off of the right foot and tuck that right knee over. Be careful on the cement. Yes, good. I did this earlier and just landed directly onto my kneecap. So that was a cautionary tale of what not to do. From here, keep rolling over your right shoulder to kind of sit up onto your knees. Good. Okay. When you get here, I feel like a lot of dancers kind of throw these transitions away. They just are kind of like sitting. This is a moment of presentation. So continue the lift and continue breathing. I think when you add breath in, it just gives you like a little more fluidity. So you're here and we're holding home. The right arm is gonna scoop from behind up. Left arm scoop from behind up. And then you drop it down, break the elbows through, push to a plank, out. Beautiful. Tuck the left knee down, roll, and then you're doing an arch up. Do you have a preference on which hand is up for you? Okay. So push up and then pretend like you're kind of grabbing onto something on the way up to give you a little more, yes, good. And directly into the wall. Good, okay, awesome. Let's go with music from the top, just for my brain. So, my YouTube loves, I have my choreo written out right here. You don't need to see my other notes. The mess of my brain. Everything is typed out for me. I usually write stuff out, but it's been faster for me recently to type and then be able to kind of just go through, because usually we film like a ton of routines in a row. So having everything written out helps me stay organized. So there's your first tip, is to write your choreo out, even if it's a skeleton. You don't have to have everything fully filled in. And I do have a video of how to write down choreography. If you're like, how do I get da, da, da into words? We have that for you. So go search it up, okay? Let's go from the top, Sid. So just a reminder, you're starting with your little kick. I'm gonna try and do it with you. TBD on if I remember the choreography. Bluetooth. Welcome to real life Bluetooth skipping. Oh, we lost Wi-Fi. Please hold for technical difficulties. We're back. Come on, Wi-Fi. Maybe it needs to be over there. Okay. Okay, ready? 6, 7, and boom. I don't wanna be alone. Roll and love and I'll be gone by the moon. Yeah, can you kind of hear that? Okay, it was faster than you. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's my second tip that it's my biggest weakness. It's counting. I don't count. I was like not taught to count, really until I did competition. So sweet baby Sydney's like, okay, that was way faster than I thought, and that's so classic with my choreography. I'll teach it like so slow and gooey, and then it's like really fast. It's fine, we're okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna keep going. So, okay, Sid, so you're, where are you? You did your arch to face the back. So tip number 2, my peeps, is to give timing kind of from the beginning. Use me as a cautionary story, cautionary tale, okay? Give them the timing as best as you can from the beginning so that it's not like a shock to them when the music comes on, okay? So we just did our arch up. Where are we? Reach right arm over and lean right, step inside, fan, envelope to face the front. Okay, so this is kind of what I showed you. You're here, your right arm goes up and over because you're now facing the back. I'm gonna get out of your way, but you step left, you do an inside fan with kind of like a little scoop jump, step right, not envelope, sorry. Well, it's a passe. Envelope, passe, and then step to face the front. Does that make sense? Okay, work through that for a sec. Always give your dancers time to digest information. Yeah, that exactly. This way. Go to the right and then step left to scoop, step and passe up, step to face the front. That's another moment, Sid, where you're breathing into it. Think of yourself kind of being in not jello, but like thick air around you so it doesn't just hold. Everything needs like time to kind of settle. That brings me into my favorite tip, imagery, okay? I use imagery a ton. Earlier I told Sydney to push walls away, to think of moving through kind of jello, letting everything settle. If you can kind of use imagery and help dancers imagine the texture of the movement, it makes it a lot easier for them to digest what you're saying instead of just like this. You're giving them something to think about. So anyway, what do I know? Okay, all right, so Sid, do you have that? Reach the arm over, inside fan step, passe, blah, blah, blah. Okay, once you get there, you're reaching right arm out, left arm out. So you're going, reaching for something. This comes heavy into your chest. And then I want you to imagine that you're like pushing something heavy down. It is quick, but it's still has resistance to it. So out, in, push. Yes. That's right after you're through, bum, da, down, okay? From there, my love, you go. Oh, okay, so this is that whole floor section. Let me move this little guy out of the way. Okay. That was like a really heavy stool. Where are we? Thank you. Okay, here, in. Use that to continue the line into a step. What is this? Like a rise, a parallel rise up. From here, I want you to think you're kind of like pushing some kind of like a curtain away or something. This goes up, tuck and roll. You're going into that float inversion. Make sure that your legs are straight. Yeah, and don't be afraid, beautiful. Just in general, don't be afraid. Tuck, roll to your back. Back to the left. This is going left leg out with the flex. Can you see me? Left leg out with the flex. This is 1. This shape is 2, 3, and then stay there because I forgot what the rest of the choreography is. Okay, that brings me to my next tip. You are not a superhuman, and that's okay. I think a lot of teachers want to be like perfection. They never forget choreography. They know the counts on purpose, not on purpose. They know the counts flawlessly. I like to approach teaching with a more, you're a human. You're gonna forget the choreography. You're not gonna know everything about the dance. It's okay to just say, hey, let me go back to my notes and look. I think as a newer teacher, you might be a little nervous to do that, but if anything, it gives everybody in the room permission to be themselves, and it gives everybody in the room permission to make a mistake. It's okay. So you create the environment for your classroom. It's not the other way around. So I forgot the choreography, so I'm coming back to my laptop and it's gonna be okay, okay? So you're on the floor, sit. You do, oh, you literally just roll to sit up on your butt. So, yeah, can you, let's change it. Roll to your stomach from there and then push through like a child's pose and then just kind of come up, hands to thighs, and then look over your left shoulder. Yeah, okay, beautiful. Hello. I wanted to say right then and there, I had written something that just doesn't work in this space. So one of my final tips is to not be afraid to adapt your choreography in the present moment. So there have been plenty of times where I'm like, this is gonna be perfect. And then it gets in the studio and I'm like, that doesn't look very good, or it moves too far that direction. So just shift what you have. You can keep the same shape, keep the same idea, but you're adapting the choreography just to work a little bit better. So don't be afraid to change some stuff up, okay? Let's go from the top and then we'll go with music. Okay, she's like, whatever. All right, so 6 and 7, 8, this is da 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 ba 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 ba. Whoa. Da 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 da. Roll to your knees and da da bum plank. Good. Roll left arm. Da 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 dum. What was after this? Oh, doo doo. Good. Passe through. Da na. Good. Da 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 dum. I'm forgetting. Oh, yes. Okay. Up and plie, drag, tuck and roll. That's your little inversion. Up, boom. Lay on the floor. This is left, flex, over, roll to your stomach, push, look to the left. Do you think you have it if we do like a mark with music? Yes. Okay. All right, you guys. So we have taught the whole routine. Obviously, I've been teaching for like 6 million years, and Sydney's worked with me a lot, so she knows she knows the flow and to just go with it. So if you are a newer teacher, have some patience with yourself. But if you, just let yourself make mistakes along the way and just kind of go with the flow. That's what dance is about. Art has no right or wrong, and it's the same thing with teaching. So let's see what we kind of created. I don't know why I said created like that. Okay, I think I figured it out. It has to be over here. Okay, I'm gonna kind of get out of your way. Ish. 7 and boom. Hold, breathe. Love and not be gone by the morning. Good, this is the reach. Fan. Up. Good. Inversion, we're moving. Good, up. This is 1, 2, 3, and push. And look, drama, 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 yes. Woo! Bye, you guys.